Welcome, Ophuichus. It's the month of June. All right, what's coming up in the month of June? There are 4 weeks. So let's see what's coming up for the first week. Watchtower of the West, autumn. This is so beautiful. In the first week, water, cleansing, clearing. In the second week, you need to clear. You need to use water to do some sort of a form of clearing, Ophuichus, in the second week. Then we have fertility. Okay, there could be some sort of a moon sacrifice where fertility is going to be coming up in the third week. In the fourth week, we see the spell manifestation. So obviously what they are saying is that manifestation. So it's like cleansing in the autumn. Okay, so you begin in the first week to go to the Watchtower of the West. Okay, so you can walk towards the west, and then cleansing with water. You can always cleanse when you're showering, so that is good. And then you can do a fertility dance, and then you do your spell to manifest there. Okay, so it's like you're manifesting. Okay, you're writing down what you want. You're creating what you want. So you're doing a lot of manifestation by creating what it is that you want for yourself. Okay, Ophuichus. So this is really, really positive. The third week, anything you're going to be starting in the third week, it is going to be good. But the second week, you have to do some sort of a cleansing of a place or somewhere where you are. You need to cleanse the area. Okay, you need to understand what is going on and make some sort of a cleansing. All right, let's see what's coming up in your first house. Some sort of a family feud. This could be someone who lives in the West. There could be some sort of a family feud that is coming up. The Queen of Swords is in the reverse. That is an Aquarian person. This person could be blocking your money, Ophuichus. Then we have the Claver of the Cup. This is a young person offering love. This person could be offering love to their mother, your wife, whoever this is. There's a family situation that is going on. The fourth house, the King of Swords, is in the fourth house. This could be a Libran person that you're married to, you're dealing with. Okay. So there is a lot that is going on, actually. There's definitely a lot that is going on surrounding family and issues. And if you look in your second house, the Queen of Swords in second house, she's in the reverse position, so you have to look out. In the house of friendships, be aware, because certain communication that is going to be coming in from a family, be aware of this. Okay, you're going to be finding out the truth surrounding a family. You're going to be finding out the truth of an Aquarian person. Who is this Aquarian person? How they're going to be affecting your money. Okay, the Fool. I see you wanted to go on a journey, and this is just so powerful, because this is the energy of the Hangman in the 6th house. And in the 7th house, we have the Fool, but they're not moving forward. They're still looking backwards on something that is and was transpiring in their life. So your enemy, the Four of Swords, a Libran. A Libran, I did say that it was a Libran. A Libran was your greatest enemy, Ophuichus, and you're going to be finding that out. In the 9th house, Ophuichus, you took down, it's like a criminal, a theft that was going on. You're going to be finding out that there was someone had broken in your house. You're going to be finding this out, okay? The Four of Cups, they're now looking at a Cancer. This Cancer, they're really finding out this Cancer, whatever is going on with this young Cancer, it's not looking good because they're recognizing that a young Cancer from another place or another country could have broke in your house. It's like there's a lot of dishonesty or not honesty, because this is the energy of a Cancer. They're now finding out a lot of information about this young Cancer who could have pretended to be someone else. Hardship for this person. A lot of hardship is going to be coming up for this person. This person could be a co-worker. And the Seven of Cups, multiple opportunities is going to be coming up for you, Ophuichus. Now, Ophuichus, whoever this Libran is, wanted some sort of a new start. You're going to be recognizing that a Libran is and was your greatest enemy. You're standing your ground, Ophuichus. Whatever is going on, you're definitely standing your ground against some sort of a negative things where people had collaborated, could have took from you, because this is what you're doing. You're standing your ground against this negativity, and you're saying that people could have collaborated with or against you, Ophuichus, and you're taking your power back. Okay, so that is good, because you, Ophuichus, is like, no way, you know, I'm taking my powers back. Whatever that was happening and going on, I'm definitely taking my powers back from this situation. Okay. Because I think you, Ophuichus, are now recognizing that people were creating some form of illusion. So, where is your biggest problem is in the 6th house. Something is going to be coming out about work, co-workers, something at home. Your other problem is in this house of the Libran, this Libran man. This Libran man is going after a young Cancer. You can see this Libran man is not very happy, because this Libran man could be finding out something about this young Cancer and recognizing that this young Cancer had not spoken the truth. Okay. This Libran man is looking back and is recognizing that this young Cancer created a theft. There is transition that is going to be coming in. And this transition has to do, it could be a co-worker at the workplace. So, merriment, happiness, merriment, because they're going to be recognizing something about a Libran. And this merriment has to do with something to do with your 2nd house, because the 2nd house, because your 2nd house, if you notice, the energy of the Knight of the Knight of Swords is like they're going to be recognizing that this Libran did not speak the truth about some sort of a start, and who this young Cancer person was. This young Cancer person and their family have created some sort of a theft. And I see this Libran is now in some sort of a problem, and I see this Pisces person, or it could be offering this Libran a lot of comfort. Could be their child. I see a whole lot of anger. There is so much anger because they're now finding out the truth that a Leo person or a friend didn't speak the truth. Whoever this friend or this Leo person is connected to, they created a criminal offense. You see the energy of the theft. And I see a lot of you, Ophuichus, is so angry at these people. An Aquarian woman has now, you know, figure out that they have lost so much. An Aquarian woman who wanted and had opportunities is now recognizing that they have lost a lot. Government is now really looking at this young Cancer and is trying to figure out how this young Cancer had gotten a new start, because this is a lot of anger surrounding some sort of a government, because this is government looking at this young Cancer and is so angry because they're now recognized that this person, which it could be a Leo person, because this is the house of the Leo or a friend of yours, had created a theft. Yeah, and government is now onto these people, and they're waiting because this Leo man can be someone in the legal system recognized that this cancer and is now down on this cancer and recognize how this cancer had gotten some sort of a new start because they recognize no, this cancer is not, you know, who they say they are, because here they're now look, yeah, investigator. I did say it, ladies and gentlemen, this because this Libran is standing in the house of the cancer. And here you can see they're now looking back at some sort of history of this person. And, you know, it's like government authority is so angry with this cancer, because it's definitely a cancer. This is the house of the frequency of 2, 3, and 4. And this is you, Ophuichus, catching these people and recognizing that these people could have broken in your house. Okay. Falsita. Okay. Oh my God. So, wow. Ophuichus. I love you guys because you Ophuichus are always finding out these false people. So, you know, I always say to a lot of you, whenever this King of Swords stands upright, is about government, it's about police, it's about investigators. And they're going back and looking at this cancer, how this young cancer between the age of 18 and 45 and their friends and family had got in a institution or got some sort of a contractual agreement that is merryman. Because here an Aquarian woman is looking at the situation much deeper. It's like this person is someone from a bank or a financial institution and is now looking at the situation deeper, because here in the 6th house, they're kind of like returning, going back and looking at these people documentation or to find out their history, but there's no history to be found about these people. So they're now recognizing that this little cancer is going to be having it very hard, because this little cancer created some sort of a theft. Do you see that? And this investigation is in the house of the cancer, because they're really getting to the bottom of the situation, and they're going to be recognizing, because this is a 4 of Swords, no win. And this is the 8th house. There was some sort of a false situation that has transpired. This is the 4 of Swords in reverse. There is no luck for a Libran. Whoever this Libran is going to become the enemy of a Scorpion, because this is you see there is multiple false situation that has transpired, multiple, because the 4 of Swords is in reverse in the 8th house, and your 8th house enemy is down. They recognize that this person is a fraud. Wow. Sagittarians. It's like you Sagittarians are getting down to the bottom of a situation. You're on the right part. You're really standing your ground against a group of people. And I see a group of businessmen is going to be under some sort of an investigation also. This is the energy of an Aquarian person, because it is yeah, some sort of a, yeah, there is a group of businessmen, because you see this Aquarian person is cutting down, because there's a loss for an Aquarian woman, because this Aquarian woman could have it can be a lawyer who could have been connected in the situation and having a huge loss. Okay, however this is going on and transpired, this woman is having a huge loss, and this is government really getting to the bottom of the situation. Who is this Cancer? And is looking at the history. I see a lot of anger. There's a lot of angers that is going on. A group of businessmen is really going to be falling. Okay, so a family wanted some sort of a new start. Okay, a judgment call came upon this family. this could be a family friend, or it could be someone in your family, but it's not. The Knight of Pentacles, they're going to be recognizing how much money, okay, because this is cleansing, because there was a sort of a theft that could have transpired to you, Sagittarian. And this is Jupiter in Capricorn. A Capricorn is, you know, they have to release and return Jupiter in Capricorn. So because of you, a Capricorn is going to be helping you, Ophuichus, to regain something. The energy of family and friends. This is the energy of the Six of Pentacles. See, the energy of the Six of Pentacles is in the second house with some sort of a contractual agreement. Justice prevail, because a Capricorn is going to be vindicated in the positive way. Jupiter is in Capricorn because they now recognize that there was really a theft that has transpired. So here I told you guys that they were onto the Cancer because they were investigating the Cancer. Who is this Cancer and how this Cancer, the legal documents of this Cancer. See, the government is now recognizing that this Cancer, they can't find anything about this Cancer. Okay. And it is now coming out. Yes. And now the time, for Capricorn in the Sun in Capricorn, this is good because a Capricorn person was the one who started showing up and shaking up things. The Sun in Capricorn, Jupiter is in Capricorn. So you're now working together. It's as if some of you are working together with a Capricorn to resolve. Yes, the truth is coming out and government is now recognizing this person is going to be held accountable for what they have done. This young Cancer, because they're now recognizing that this person didn't speak the truth. The Eight of Pentacles, yes. Because of a Capricorn person, I see a whole lot of money is going to be returned to some sort of an institution. And here people are happy to see what was transpiring. So the energy of the Empress is here. And the energy of the Empress is showing up. And this is really something that is coming up with the frequency and energy of a Capricorn. So this could be someone, Capricorns or the Pentacles, okay? This is someone who is good at investigating and seeing the truth where money is like some sort of a fraud, okay? And they're seeing that some sort of a fraud what had taken place, okay? So I see a lot of you, Ophuichus, is going to be resolving some sort of an investigation because you have caught a Cancer. Yes, and this person, the Five of Cups, is really, really upset about what has transpired because you're looking for some sort of a history that is not turning up. Okay, some sort of a details. You're going to be very successful overcoming your enemies. There is no question about it. They're definitely seeing that a Cancer is a fraud here. They're definitely seeing that a Cancer created some sort of a fraud, okay? And you're going to be successfully moving forward. Ophuichus, you're going to be also opening multiple doors of opportunity for a woman and her child, or a woman and her children, okay? Wow. This is it, Ophuichus. A lot of you, Ophuichus, really looks for the truth within a situation, whatever that was happening in transpire. You definitely look for the truth within a situation, the truth about what was going on. And I see some sort of a new start, some sort of a new contractual agreement or some sort of a documentation is going to be created for a family because they're now seeing the truth, that details and information was access for a family, because the Ten of Cups is in the reverse, in the first house. And there is something that could have happened to your family or another family that is going to be resolved. So some type of a new start that a Aries family wanted is not going to be coming in. It's like this Aries had collaborated with a Leo, and they're recognizing the lie, because I see a lot of anger. I see screaming, a lot of anger. They're now recognizing who this Leo is, and how this Leo is connected to this Cancer, and they're recognizing a whole lot of lies. And it's like you, Ophuichus, is saying, Jesus, thank God that Capricorn was just pressing, because Jupiter is in Capricorn, and where some of you, Ophuichus and a Capricorn, is going to be helping you to give you a big win. They're now, you know, really looking at a group of people. An Aquarian woman, I see, is shaking down a group of people, because this is about people in authority. Okay, this is Mercury in Aquarius, and if you notice, this is the Fool, and you know, this is investigator. They're investigating something within a Libran house. Okay, and here is the officer, could be investigating the Libran. Where did the Libran come from? Where is the history of the Libran? Okay, because they're trying to figure out how this Libran, this is Mercury in Aquarius. This is an investigation where this is, you know, police officer like people are gathering information to put the puzzle together, and it's gathering a whole lot of information. And here in the 10th house, they're recognizing that a Cancer is not who they say they are. Okay, so this Cancer, so here is where the Capricorn is. Jupiter is in Capricorn, is having a big win within a lawsuit, showing up a lot of criminality, or a lot of criminal situation that was happening, because the truth is now coming out, and they're now recognizing that there was a lot of false contract, because I see there is a huge loss that a Virgo is going to be having, a Gemini is going to be having, because I see a Gemini going back to apologize to a Capricorn person, because that is the Sun in Capricorn. And this Gemini is going back to apologize to a Capricorn person, because they have recognized what was going on. This is the energy of a Libran that is a fraud, that has something to do with a missing Scorpion, because this is in the house of the Scorpion. They're recognizing that a Libran is a fraud. Oh, what a horrible situation. This is a very horrible situation. Wow. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, when we look at the houses, because as we look at the first house, there is something about an Aries family, and but they're now finding out the connection of an Aries family. Okay, and there's a lot of anger, because when we look at a house of friendship, a friend did not speak the truth. Whoever this friend is didn't speak the truth about some sort of a contractual agreement. And in the second house, this Libran woman, it's like this Libran woman is going back, looking at some sort of financial documentation. And in your house, you're recognizing that there was a huge theft that has transpired, Ophuichus. So, and this huge theft was happened because of a Cancer. Whoever this Cancer is, I see some sort of a hardship surrounding this Cancer that was taking place, where this Cancer is a young Cancer, created a real, you know, a growth situation and a whole lot of problems. And, you know, at the end of the day, you Ophuichus are going to be open to recognize, because I see there's an intervention of authority is intervening in the situation, and recognize this Cancer is a fraud. Okay, this Cancer is playing to be someone who they're not. This young Cancer, because you see the eye of the government is down on this young Cancer, and justice have this young Cancer pinned down, because there is the Libran, the investigator. It's now going back and looking at history, looking for some sort of a history of this person, and they can't find anything. Okay, so this is a young Cancer that is now being caught. She and her friends, for creating a whole lot of illusion against a woman and her child. And they're now recognizing that this is Jupiter in Capricorn. And Capricorn is going to be winning some sort of a lawsuit, because now they are seeing the truth, who, you know, whoever this woman and her family is. So you see, there is false eater. This is your enemy. Okay. And I see they're now going to be recognizing how a Libran and this Scorpion is going to be overcoming what a Libran have created. Is a false person, whoever this Libran is, because in the house of the Librans, Mercury in Aquarius is investigating and looking at this Libran to find out a huge loss for a Libran, because I see whoever this Libran is, an Aquarian person, is now getting to the bottom of a situation, and this Libran is having a whole lot of problem. This Libran has become your greatest enemy for some of you, but this Libran is a false person. And now people, investigators, are now recognizing and looking at the connection between this Libran, okay, and seeing the truth about this Libran and this Cancer, who they are, and the connection that they have together. Eva. Yeah. So the highs of some sort of authority, because they're recognizing that the Libran is a fraud. And this, you know, whoever the Scorpion is, because I see you, Ophuichus, is going to be successfully like releasing a Scorpion from some sort of because that is in the house of the Scorpion, that a Libran was like holding the Scorpion at ransom, holding the Scorpion like, you know, holding on to the Scorpion, so the Scorpion could not make any decision for themselves, or was blocking the Scorpion from connecting with their families, that sort of a situation. So it was a really selfish act, if you ask me. There was a selfish act, but it's like authority investigators come in, because as you can see, this investigator, definitely a police officer, is now looking at the history of this Libran, because this is the house of the Libran, and recognizing a huge loss is going to be coming in for this Libran, because this Libran has something to do with having some sort of a control in the 8th house, and the 8th house is the house of the Scorpion. So as you recognize what is going on, this is just really deceptive from a Libran, and they're now going to be recognizing the connection of a Libran and a young Cancer from another country. Okay, they're going to be recognizing that these two people, the collaboration with these two people, because the government is like holding on this young Cancer from another country. Okay, because this Cancer tried to run, okay, but it didn't happen. That they held on this person because they tried to run. So here, this energy of this Libran, this energy of this investigator, they're definitely going to be catching a little false Libran. Okay, and you're going to be having a huge success, Ophuichus, overcoming this false, this fraud, these people that scam people out of a whole lot of money, and you're going to be shutting it down and like return to families who were scammed out of a whole lot of money. You're going to be returning these families whatever they were scammed out of, okay, and open up multiple door of opportunities. So you see, you Ophuichus have now clear up your karma by catching these Librans that is for false and has been scamming together with this Cancer. Okay, and I see that they're friends, because I see this Cancer is like calling their friends, and their friends are said, you know, no, don't call me. You know, I don't want to have anything to do with this. Don't call me. So, you know, congratulations, Ophuichus. You have resolved a situation, whether or not you're aware of this. You have definitely resolved a situation. So let's encap the first house, the second house. And Aquarius is going to be finding out. I see an Aquarius, a huge loss could be there. This person could work in some, because this is in the second house, and an Aquarian is like getting to the bottom of the situation, but this person is like going, like using the swords in the wrong way, but is getting out what they need to have. A Gemini is going to be apologizing, definitely, for what was transpiring. A Libran, whatever is going on, I see if you are an investigator, you are going to be really, really getting some sort of a promotion for recognizing what was going on. In the fifth house, a lot of anger, screaming, a lot of anger, recognizing that there was some sort of a foul play. Truth is coming out because the corporation institution is now onto a group of people that was not above water. A Libran has nowhere to run to. Whoever this Libran is, they're onto this Libran and recognize who is this Libran and their history. A Libran is very false. This Libran who was your greatest enemy is now down. So a huge success for you, Ophuichus. So in your house, Ophuichus, you've really caught these people, because in your house, Ophuichus, this is your house, and this is Lara, the thief. And this thief, I see you're so angry at these people because you're now seeing the truth of a situation, and I see a huge loss. Because a Gemini young man could be receiving a huge loss because of these people from another country or another city and what they have created. And this young Cancer is held hostage for what this person have done, because they now recognize that this person was behind the charade, what was going on. Okay, I do love you guys. Namaste until next time.